Hey guys, it's Amarantha here, just going over to show you our video for our kill for the Nythendra fight in Mythic. The fight is fairly the same. There is no real difference in it as far as the strat happens. The only difference that does come in is when you reach 10 stacks of your plague, you get mind controlled, and then if you're mind controlled, you start casting this this plague debuff that can wipe your raid. So you want to you gotta be very specific on how you control your stacks and try not to push too many people into the mind control at different times. So what you want to do is you want to set off. We break the room down into two groups. You see one side's on half the raids on the blue side over there, and half the raids over here on the red marker, and then we kind of keep the raid into two sections. And we try to keep our rots and stuff going into the red section and the blue section in the back part of the room, and then we also try to keep our breath down there, because when she does do her breath this time, there's also going to be a lot of pulls on the ground from that happening. So it helps us sustain clear areas for when she goes into the swarm phase to less than our stacks. She also does. So I mean, and everything just kind of hits a little bit harder right now. So as you can tell, we pull it right off the bat, really straight. Rot comes out. We have the first set of people that get the rot pushed to 10, so that way they can be part of the mind control. We don't want you only want about 6 at a time. 7 is as high as I would go. Some you'll see on a couple of our first attempts here, we actually do end up getting to the high number of 10, 11 people get mind controlled. So it's a little bit hairy there, but with a stun there, it doesn't take too long to get them out. So see, you see the mind control. We stun them. It keeps them from popping that spread infest. And if it gets off, it just does a ton of damage to everybody, and just increases everybody's infest stack. When you get mind controlled, your stack is cleared, and you start from 0 again. So you can kind of keep your buffs happening, and you can be very aware of what's going on. You could actually stay about 8, no problem. The passive things are going to happen when the tank gets debuffed. With his volatile rot, you're going to catch 1. So I mean, there's going to be points and times when you see, but as we can tell, the infest mine comes out again. So we just stun him real quick, AoE him down, try to get him out, make sure they don't pop off that spread infest, and then she goes into her heart of the swarm phase. Now this part right here is just really survive, just stay alive. Try not to get 10 stacks, as you see I do there, because I was at 7 and I ran through a couple things to get to a clear spot, so it happened. But that'll be about all I take right there. So I will definitely go into the first mind control. You can tell by the list there that there's going to be a lot of mind control people, so it's not going to be a very clean one, but it will happen fairly easy to get up there. So after she does her first breath, we'll start running up there. If I don't have rot or anything to get into the mind control area, we try to stack up so it's easier to stun and keep everybody in line. But other than that, it's a pretty simple fight. It's not too hard. Nothing changes too much. So just I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions. I will be putting up more of our mythic kills as we do them. We're working on Ursock right now, and he's almost dead. So I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.